Hi, okay, so South Norwood, this is our first time doing an all tango evening. This is kind of the way things will be from now on. So South Norwood evenings, we're not doing smooth jive anymore, just tango, which is why you won't find a smooth jive video from tonight. Anyway, so what we did a beginner's class and an improver's class. We'll do them both on the same video and see how that goes. We may decide to split them up later, but for now we're going to do them both on the same video. So okay, for the beginner's part, what we started off with, looking at connection, hold, balance, and centre. And we started off by making sure. See, I'm going to turn that way so you can see what's happening. We started off by making sure that when we stepped, we included a little pendulum action. So as I'm stepping, I'm exaggerating this now, but I'm kind of going down and up, down and up. And the down and up is what really makes the step flow and gives it the suspension at the end. Because if we just step sideways, it becomes a bit plonk, plonk. But with a suddenly becomes a lot more flowing. And we can also, using that dip, control how far we're going. Making it a small dip, or a larger dip, and that helps to control, helps to signal to our followers that we're going to take a bigger step or going to take a smaller step. Because it can be sometimes quite difficult from the follower's perspective to know when we start, if we start a bit slow, are we going over here or are we going just a little bit? So that adding in a lot of downward movement will tell her that you're going to be going over the distance. So where do we get this down and up from? Is it from the arms or is it from the body? Well, it's definitely not from the arms. You don't shove your partner down, step, and then pick her up again. It's sort of all the way through you. So think about it like breathing in, extending your core. So as you step, you relax, and then breathe in, out, in. So it's a bit like that. There's a little bit of flexibility in the knees and ankles. There's a bit of stretch in the torso. And all of this adds up to about, I don't know, 4 or 5 centimetres movement. That's all we really need. We're not talking about lifting your partner. We're just a little bit of suspension. Down, suspension. And that's what creates that connection. So what else can we do with that? One of the things that we have talked about before is what the straight leg does. Now the straight leg is basically, the free leg. The free leg stays straight, which is why when we walk forward, we land with a straight leg. The free leg goes straight, we land with a straight leg. So assuming your free leg is straight, if when we're standing still, I balance her on her left leg, if I just go down, we know that leg's got to go somewhere. It's not going to bend, otherwise that becomes a sort of dicks in the top ring, kind of thing. So you want the leg to go straight, and in order for it to go straight, it has to go out to the side. Arguably, it could go out backwards. But what we usually do is if we're trying to lead it to go a direction other than sideways, we put a little bit of distance into the connection. So I put a little bit of open into the frame. Whereas if we're staying together, we tend to go sideways. So that's kind of convention. Followers sort of have to know that a bit. But what's the worst that can happen? If you're going slightly wrong angle, it's not a problem. But you end up with this nice flowing connection. And of course you can do that on either side. Just watch out for what we did just then, is make sure that when you go down, you kind of angle your knees in different directions, so that otherwise you end up with a little bit of a knee collision. You'll work that out with your partner, that's fine. Anyway, so then we looked at balance and pivot whilst we were in that. So if we think about it, we step, we project, Now, because we're both freestanding, we're both using our own axes, both of us have got our weight on one leg, I can now turn my partner. I can give a little turn, twist, flick, slow or fast, and she'll pivot on that stationary leg, and the other leg will sweep. Very cool move. Don't try it in crowded dance floors because you'll take everyone around you. The honking in the background, there's some, I don't know, some football match on, no clue. I don't know why, but apparently there's football tonight. Needs to do a good start, I think. Tango is much more important. Anyway, so think about down, twist. Another thing we said was that yes, you can do that both ways, but for the follower, going that way is easier, but for the leader, going that way is more harder. So we'll go for that. Okay, so that's what we covered in the beginners part of the evening. And then we went on to the next stage and started to look at a few things that were a bit more complicated. So the steps we put together were a front bocho, into the parado, and then a little lift, gancho, Scarver, step through, and out. Okay, so the things that were happening in there were, to start with, the ocho. We had to make sure that we were pivoting on the spot. So we stepped, we're balanced, our follower is balanced, we turn her. She steps, she is balanced, her feet are together. We turn her. She steps, turn, step, turn. Step, don't turn unless you are turned, then turn, yeah? So there's a few things happening in there. She's stepping forward, she's stepping close to me, but why is she stepping close to me? She's not stepping close to me because she knows to step close to me. She is stepping close to me because I'm keeping contact here. If I don't keep a good contact with the frame, what happens is that after a step or two, suddenly she's too far away to reach. So I keep that frame in here. At the same time as I'm keeping that frame nice and solid, what's also happening is that we're sliding down each other. So as she turns, I reach in further. As she turns the other way, we reach out further that way. So it turns in and turns out. So in the actual ocho, what we see is open, close. So we're very close there. Open, close, open. Around. Now, normally, when we're doing the parada here, a normal parada is toe to toe. What we were saying is going further than that, because we're going to be doing this gancho hook kind of arrangement. So we're going a little bit further. You may have heard other people talk about the Captain Norwood, is when you're in this sort of position. So I don't know if you've seen the Captain Norwood adverts, he stands like that. Basically, what we want to do is create a nice little space for her to get her leg under. But at this point, you've got to keep the leg straight. Lift, lead her forward, around slightly, and then back, and as she goes back, lift that knee so she's got plenty of room to hook in underneath. Yeah? Follow us. When you're going forwards here, make sure that you don't overstep and commit weight, because then suddenly you become very heavy and I just have to go, okay, we go. Equally, don't be too tentative. So don't keep your feet there even when I'm leaning you forward. No, come on, just take it, yeah. So it's a fine line. Basically, follow the golden rule of tango and aim your feet for where your weight will be landing if I was to complete the step. But don't commit the weight because I stop you. And leaders, what I'm doing, it's all done with body twist. I'm not pulling or pushing her, I'm not shoving her with my arms. I lead her forward and back. Forward and back. Yeah? So, all together, start off on the basic. So, we have a side lean in, you get a little bit of weight on that foot down there. Connect, lift, and then go back onto axis, forward. Back onto axis, forward. Back onto axis, forward. And then straight out. And it's very tiny little movements. Don't even know if they're sharp or camera, but tiny little movements of the body, just so you can see what's, so you can lead her. But because the balance point is very fine, you're not having to move her around like that. It's just tiny little movements, because you're just operating either side of the balance point. You're almost, both of you are almost perfectly in balance the whole time when you're doing that. You're not really relying on the other part, right? So, no. Anyway, thanks for listening.